What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, family? Come on, man. It's your boy Jay checking in, family. Man, what it do, man? What it do? What it do? How you doing, family? You know we had to go live. Kendrick Lamar has spent the block on Drake again.
What?
We got to break it down. We got to get into the new song. I think it's called 616 in LA. We got to get to that, family. But first of all, of course, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a great day. You know, I would have been live earlier today, family. But today is a graduation day. My niece graduated. I know I don't speak about my family a lot, but I don't have any kids. So my niece is like my daughter. She graduated today. So I've been spending time with the family, kicking it with the niece. And it's been amazing. So family, if you got any graduates out there, clap it up for them. All right, drop a bomb for them. All right. But as soon as them festivities ended, you know I had to come get in front of you, family. We got to talk about the new disc record. And we got to speak about who's up, who's winning the battle right now. Like, Kendrick Lamar went back to back.
What?
And he kind of told us in Euphoria, back to back, I like that record. I'm going to get back to that for the record. Okay, we got to listen to Euphoria again, too. But family, let's get to it, man. How you doing today, family? How we doing? How we doing? My buttons ain't working. What's going on? All right, it's cool. It's cool. We're going to work it the old school way. Family, how y'all feeling the intros lately, man? I've been trying to give you a good little intro song. You know what I mean? How we feeling? How we feeling about that? That was my dog, Doe B, man. Long live Doe, man. All right? So, family, without further ado, we're going to get right to it. We're going to discuss the cover art for the song. And we're going to break it all down, get all the details we can. And we're going to kind of rate this song, see how we like it, all right? So, without further ado, let's listen to 616 in LA, all right? Okay. All right, so let's give it up for K-Dot. Boy went back to back on Drake. He went back to back on Drake. Now, we got to pull up the lyrics to catch some of the things we missed. Now, the first thing is the song was dropped at 6:16 a.m. And, of course, with Euphoria, it was dropped at 8:24. Both numbers that belong to Kobe, RIP Kobe. And now 6:16. Now, they've already put a few things together that happened on 6/16. One of them being OJ being found guilty June 16th. All right, so that's part of the reason we're seeing the glove, but we don't know exactly why it's the double M glove, right? Is that a reference to maybe Rick Ross? And of course, you know, Kendrick was saying a lot of people around you don't like you. We recently discovered that Ross was one of those people. Maybe he was referencing Ross with this. Don't worry about it, family. We're going to break it down. I appreciate you pulling up. My dog, Dave. I see you, gang. I see you. Okay. So, let's pull up Genius. Genius, we've been going back and forth with you a lot lately, haven't we? Kendrick Lamar, 6:16. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay. I'm going to read the lyrics and then I'm going to play the song back, okay? Let's see. It's survival. I think somebody lying. Smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire. Okay. Off-White Sunseeker at the Marina. Fuck a phantom. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spit. Oh, shit. Yo, family, I'm there. Let me know. Let me know if we there. I'm going to keep going. All right. Who could reach us? Only God could teleport this time of freedom. God, my confessions is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity. Okay, there's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hand to a falling sky. I fantasize Me jumping planets immortalized, I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gonna stop me? I come from love. Estelle cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul stare in the mirror, asking where I was from. Often I know this type of power is gonna cost, but I live in, what is this? Serendim rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art. But the industry cooked as I picked the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying. I can smell the vibes on Ack. Even he looked compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points for being your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people made good people go to bat. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the jewels like Cash Doll. I just need you to think. That is crazy. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought OVO is working for me? Fake bullies. I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide up out of this one? It's just going to resurface. Every dog got to have his day. Now live in your purpose. It was fun until you started putting money in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready in the world if the world is ready to see you bleed. The ethylithium KTW, no you can't sleep. These images trouble you. No, the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you. But let me tell you some game, because I see you my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda. It'll blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots. But your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little memes is losing steam. They figured you out. The forced opinions is not convincing. You need a new route. It's time that you looked around on who's around you before you figure that you're not alone. Ask what would Mike do? Damn. Nah, he cooked. He really cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you, family. We're gonna play that song back with the lyrics on screen. Let me do this. He released it today. This song has been made up for some time, right? Even though that time may be only 4 to 5 weeks, this song was created within the, like I say, it wasn't created within the last month. He might have tweaked on it within the last month, but we heard this song kind of leak out before, right? Let's actually play Euphoria again. Let's get Euphoria played one more time. Let's restart this. Taylor Swift's producer made the beat. You know what? We actually could. How about that then? Since you brought that up, let's go ahead and get into some of the breakdowns of this 616, right? Because I did have that as a thing. Now, I wonder how much of Taylor Swift's music he's created. We're gonna take a look. Jack Antonoff, right? Anna off, something like that. We see here is credited as a producer on this release today, right? The 616 in LA. Let's pull up Taylor Swift's producers. Let me see, Taylor Swift producer. Matter of fact, let's put his name with it to see what he produced. What's his name? What we said? Jack Antonoff. Let's see here. Jack Antonoff. Let's see here. Um, Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff have reached their limit. Let's see what they're referring to. Of all the unpredictable creative exchanges Jack has experienced, only one has been digitally immortalized forever, and it was the one during sessions for Taylor Swift's 2017 album Reputation. There was a moment where she was so charged from the magic in the room that she literally screamed as fans saw in a video she captured on a phone. Wow. Okay, so it sounds like he produced literally her greatest album ever. They're referring to it as the one, right? For Taylor Swift 2017 album Reputation. Okay, so he produced, as Cool just brought up, the 616 in LA, which literally makes this track tailor made. Damn. Literally makes the track tailor made, right? And of course, we know Drake dropped Tailor Made when he went back to back against Kendrick Lamar, right? That was the name of the track, and this track is literally tailor made by her producer. Okay, that is pretty slick. And since we're getting into things that is referenced throughout this album, the meanings that we probably wouldn't just catch up front, let's see. What do I want to see? 6. What is it? June history, all history of June 16th. Let's see. Let's see some of the fun facts that's happened on June 16th. Let's see. Okay. American Revolutionary War begins. The Battle of the Ford Motor Company. Valtina, the Swedish scientific breakthroughs. Political. Okay. We don't know nothing about none of these, right? President Obama unveils his plan for comprehension. Yeah. Cultural events. Okay. Final episode of Sopranos. Births. Tupac Shakur was birthed on 6/16. That is not a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a coincidence, for sure. Okay, so that is one significant tie-in we can definitely put with the 6/16 release, right? Tupac Shakur. What else would we possibly have here? Yeah, Moby Dick. Let's see here. Casey Kim, American Racing Personality. Now, one thing they do not talk about is, again, the O.J. Simpson verdict, right? Let's see here. What day was the O.J. Simpson verdict? Let's see. Wait a minute. This is showing October 3rd. So what else was it? Let's see. Was it the day he was locked up? Let's see. Because I know there's a tie-in. O.J. Simpson, June 16th. The reference, 6/16, is Kendrick Lamar. LA has sparked quite a bit of questions. Father's Day. Okay, so they literally, I typed in O.J. Simpson, June 16th, and they're giving me the reference to 6/16 and Kendrick Lamar's track. Well, I don't mind if you do. Let's see what's going on. All right, so Father's Day, June 16th. Some fans believe that the number 6/16 refers to June 16th, which is Father's Day in both the U.S. and Canada. Now, it's definitely not Father's. Oh, okay, it actually could be Father's Day in America too, the U.S. Okay, and in Canada. In Euphoria, another Kendrick Lamar diss track aimed at Drake, Lamar seems to take a shot at Drake's relationship with his son. Okay, Tupac Shakur's birthday, We just called that. Now, O.J. Simpson and Nicole Brown Simpson. The cover art for 616 in LA features a glove eerily similar to the one central to O.J. Simpson's infamous murder trial. Simpson was formally charged with the murders on June 17th following DNA test results. The day before, on June 16th, police were searching for a potential murder weapon related to the case. Okay, additionally, in Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar questions Drake's connection to his black community. Some fans believe that 616 reference could also tie to Nicole Brown Simpson's funeral date. Now, family, I don't want to be a hater. I'm just asking. They're saying that on 616, the day before, on June 16th, police were searching for a potential murder weapon related to the case. So I guess that's the tie-in. We're just going to say that the tie-in was, I guess he just murdered Drake, and the day after, they're looking for the murder weapon, right? Or something like that. I'm going to give Kendrick Lamar the benefit of the doubt with that, right? So, of course, 616, we have also found has some significant meanings, just as him dropping it at 824 Euphoria. Now, I do again want to listen to Euphoria, right? I want to play that again with a different set of ears now, because I will say, now that Kendrick has went back to back on Drake, the potency of Euphoria heightened some, right? It's the same thing with Drake with Taylor Made. Whether you like Taylor Made or not, when Drake went back to back and was antagonizing Kendrick, whether he was trolling or not, you liked the aggressive move. You liked him coming back saying, nah, not this time. We not letting it go, right? Like, basically. So now we got K-Dot going back to back, and I'll be the first one to say, I thought Euphoria was the last track we would hear from K-Dot, being honest. I did not think he was going to come back out the house again. But to my surprise, he's came back out the house 4 days later. So we're going to listen to Euphoria again. We're going to kind of go over some thoughts and opinions on Euphoria and his new diss track, 616 in LA. And of course, one reference that we didn't even put together that is the most obvious in the room is Drake does the time step records, right? But Kendrick Lamar repurposed Drake's signature move as his own on this diss track. And I like it. I really do. You know, he took, Drake has 4 p.m. in Calabasas. He has 8 a.m. in Toronto. I mean, we can keep going. What is it, 6 p.m. in New York? But now we got 616 in LA from K-Dot. So let's check out Euphoria again. I do want to slow this down some because we have found out some new details when it comes to some of the lines in this song, right? So when he says, have you, right here, oh, you thought the money, the power, and the fame would make it go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever, okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 to like an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. Now, I think he is speaking in the eyes of Drake, right? And let's kind of go into it further. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Now, Kendrick Lamar, although says in this song he hasn't done research, he knows more than he puts on. Drake, matter of fact, I'm going to pull up the article because I'm sure it is one. Drake robbed at gunpoint in Toronto. Let's see here. Okay. So let me move this out the way some. So in May of 2009, in an interview with GQ, he revealed he was robbed at gunpoint in May of 2009 while out on a date in Toronto. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, he even brings up, okay, hold on. Let's see here. Drake reminisces on his 2009 robbery on From Florida with Love. Okay, so in this, I guess he's just speaking about the lyric Let's see here. Rest in peace to Static. Yelling, Shorty want a thug. A bottles in the club. A no, I love to touch. A we okay. Went and got a chain for me. I had to give it up. Niggas had the pistols loaded, pointed at my truck. A and you know that lesson stuck. From that day, I never touched the road without a plug. A from that day, I never saw the point in talking tough. Hasn't happened since. I guess you niggas know what's up. Okay, so he's referencing Drake being robbed, but I guess you can kind of put together that, you know, the enemy walked him down with, and, you know, with a poker face in a way. Maybe it's somewhat a reach, but when it comes to have you paid $500,000 to an open case, let's pull this up. Drake pays $350,000 to one man. Let's see here. Okay, now here's the thing. In this, we see, excuse me, Drake. Let me move back over here. Okay, Drake paid $350,000 to a woman who accused him of sexual assault. What? I know. Let's continue. Drake reportedly paid $350,000 to a woman who accused him of sexual assault in 2017 during the British leg of his Boy Meets World tour. In November last year, the hip-hop star settled a lawsuit with LaQuana Morris, who also goes by the name Layla Lace. He filed against Morris for civil extortion, fraud, emotional distress, abusive process, and defamation. Drake admitted to having consensual sex with Morris while at a hotel in Manchester, England in February of 2017, but denied all allegations of non-consensual sex. According to the suit, Morris claims she booked a flight to see Drake soon after they slept together, but became angry when she did not receive a response and canceled the flight. Drake ceased communications with her. Now, family, this story is being spoken of one-sided in this article we just read. Drake actually sues this girl as well. The sex that we're speaking about was oral, and, you know, she was saying that essentially Drake tried to force the oral sex, right? And Drake literally went back later and sued her. In this case, he basically found it, in my opinion, better just to settle out of court instead of going back and forth with this girl. This did happen overseas. That's why it wasn't publicized as much in America. But after the woman was paid, she continued to speak about the situation, and Drake ended up filing a lawsuit against her as well. Now, we're seeing $350,000 in American dollars, but if we were to translate that in the British articles, that $350,000, if we were to type, let's see, 500,000, it would start pulling up. Let's see if I can find it. Because I typed in 500,000 British. Let's see. I want to see. I tell you what. How about this? 350,000 translated to what? England, UK. Let's see. UK pounds. Let's see how much that would equate to. Okay, so was it not in pounds? Okay. What was it? What was it? My dog, Donnie! You the man! I appreciate you pulling out, twin. When he says he likes the song back to back, he will get back to that. That was a hint that he will drop another diss track. That is a fucking fact. That is a fact. And the guitar you hear was played by Drake's uncle. No way. What? Quit capping. And the sample, the guitar you hear, was played by Drake's uncle. Nah, you know we got to pull that up. Now, family, trust and believe, I'm trying to translate the 350,000 to what Drake paid out, but it was 500,000 translated in the form of currency he had to pay it out to. So in the Euphoria track, when he says, "Have you ever paid 500,000 to an open case?" I think he's speaking in Drake's behalf, and he says, "Well, I failed at both, but I came out straight," which Drake has seemingly come out unscathed from both situations, right? And we're definitely gonna pull up that about that sample, but let's finish Euphoria for now. Another thing that makes this song so hard is honestly the same thing that makes dropping mean push-ups hard to me, No Diddy. It's the way the beat is the way the beat is literally curated with the rhymes, right? Like when you hear him saying, again, this is a great song. Regardless of it being a diss song, this is just a great song in general. So everything he's doing with his voice is getting matched up with the beat. So when he gets into the breakdown of everything he hates, the beat is changing with it, and it's art. It's beautiful. When the hate is changing, right? Listen to it. He changed the way the flow and the delivery of the hate, and the beat changed with it. All right.
Soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch, I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous.
Yo, Donnie, that is a fact. The funeral bells in the back. Oh my God, that was really my first time really hearing them. No cap. And them bitches is hitting. No cap. This shit is fire. Nigga got a beat change for every fucking thing he do. Damn. What is this noise he making with the Crody shit? You hear that little shit in the end of that? Damn. I ain't gonna lie, yo, that shit been hitting different lately, fam. That shit been hitting different lately. I'm not gonna lie to you now, family, listen, I'm not a hater. First of all, let's give it up for both of these guys, man. We got a fucking battle on our hands right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got a battle. A week ago, we was begging K-Dot to come out the house, damn near getting bored from the battle, and now K-Dot has went back to back on niggas, man. Okay. Family, I'm going to be honest. Let's speak for a second. Because I listened back to the stream yesterday that we ran, or the day before, and I didn't like my energy, family. I felt like it sounded angry. I don't never want to sound angry. I don't never want to sound biased. Now, one thing you might be able to relate with me is this. Let's say you're anticipating an album, maybe from Drake. Let's use Drake as an example, not trying to, I guess, sway anything. Just use him as an example, right? When we heard Honestly Nevermind was releasing, and one of the singles we got from it was the song with 21 Savage, what was it, Crooks? What was it called? Jimmy, I can't think of it. Jimmy Crooks, I think it was, right? We was like, yo, Honestly Nevermind finna be crazy. Like, this is sounding too dope from this single that he leading out with, right? But then we get the album, and it's something totally different. And for a minute, you like, damn, man, this is a bad album. I don't like this album, right? But then you sit back, you listen to it later on, and it grows on you, and you appreciate it for what it is. So, I say that to say this. Initially, when I think about diss records, I'm thinking about like No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up. I'm thinking about like Jadakiss, Beans, like these very aggressive, very combative type of diss records. But K-Dot, he not that type of artist. He not the type of artist that's going, really be talking about SMD and just, very negative and just, aggressive like that. So when I take that out of what I think a diss record should be and listen to Euphoria at 616 in LA, I'm like, damn, this shit is fucking fire. This shit is fire. This shit is fire. Okay? So now we got 2 rounds, right? We got Push-Ups versus Euphoria, and we got Tailor Made versus 616 in LA. Family, how are we currently scoring this battle? Talk to me. I need to know how you feel about this current score on the battle. Let me know. This feels like Drake is low-key getting bullied down. Okay. I want Drake to come back swinging now. Facts. No, Drake is definitely on the defense at this very moment. At this very moment, Drake is on the defense. If Drake never said another thing, K-Dot wins this battle if it was to end like this today. Now, don't get it twisted. He doesn't win the battle because the songs were per se better. He loses because he didn't respond to the last diss record. But at this point, I think we should get one more track from both of these guys. Like other people, let's talk about this, family. Does Like That actually count as a diss record? I do not count Like That as a diss record. Everybody wants to say Like That is a diss record. I don't count Like That as a diss record. A diss record is an entire record aimed at a person or people, right? That's what a diss record is. Like That is a record that has a diss in it. Big difference. It's a lot of records that people throw sublims on, right? But those are not diss records. Those are just records that have subliminals on them. That's it. So the same way I don't look at First Person Shooter as a diss record, I don't look at Like That as a diss record. And I think it's unfair to try to judge those as a diss record because First Person Shooter, although it may be some small, jabs, baby jabs from J. Cole at that, those guys didn't go into that record thinking I'm a diss K-Dot. While K-Dot went into Like That after hearing First Person Shooter, like I'm finna give these niggas smoke, right? So what we thinking? What are we thinking? Now, family, I'm not a hater, but we do have to kind of get the internet's perspective. So you got soldiers on the OVO side, you got soldiers on the P.F. Lang side. Both sides are trying to make the other side look bad. But the truth is, we have a tightly contested battle right now. No one has been knocked out. I really don't, me personally, currently give anyone the edge. I feel like both guys have came out, no Diddy, and given us all the preliminary we need. The next record is the record, right? The next record has to be the one. It has to be the one. Now, I'm not sure if either sides, because both sides got red buttons. Drake raps about the red button, but let's be clear. K-Dot got a red button too. These guys both have nukes. I don't think the next record we get nukes. I don't think it gets heated enough to get nukes. I think it doesn't get heated enough to get nukes because K-Dot has been such a class act, if we're being honest, even in the diss records. Now, has he been able to get his shit off while not being overly disrespectful? I absolutely think he has, and that's what makes K-Dot an amazing artist. Again, I looked at Euphoria from the beginning as a great song, not so much a great diss song. But now, again, when I revert back to just getting that aggressive way of thinking when it comes to diss records out of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I can roll with Euphoria, right? So let's check out some of the things the internet has been saying. Now, of course, everyone is painting narratives. Let's start with some of the Drake narratives or the Drake stance narratives to Kendrick Lamar. Now, this is an interview from the beginning, of course, of K-Dot's career. And family, one thing we know is Drake is the bigger artist. That's not even a diss. That's not a diss. Drake is the bigger artist. Some people will say Drake is some people will say Kendrick Lamar is the better rapper, and that's an entirely different discussion, right? But as far as who's the bigger artist, it's definitely Drake. So now fans are bringing up the fact that some could say he's switching up on Drake because Drake literally kind of shoot him in the game. Let's check this out.
Drake's a real good dude, first and foremost. You know, he heard my music probably a year back, reached out and just gave me respect on it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a mutual feeling for us appreciating the music. I put out Section 80 a couple months later, like, yo, I need you on this tour. You know, it'll be a pleasure, be an honor. I was like, that's dope, man. So, you know what I mean? I can't back down from that, you know, to expand my music to a crowd that haven't heard it before. I know it's 15,000 people out there. I'm used to 2,000. I'm finna work. I'm finna get at least 100 of these folks.
You hear him. He basically was really at a humble stage in his career, right? He's saying basically my shows may have 2,000 people. His shows already got close to 20,000, right? So, hey, I'm trying to make some of his fans my fans.
You know, to understand what Kendrick Lamar was, man, and it was fun, man. We had a great bond on there, man. ASAP Rocky did his thing. Just a bunch of
another nigga who hate Drake now. Drake put both of these niggas somewhat in the game, and neither one of them niggas fuck with that nigga no more. Damn. That's crazy.
great bond on there, man. ASAP Rocky did his thing. Just a bunch of young cats, man, spreading good music, man. So it was a real good dude, first and foremost.
Okay. And K-Dot, you're a real good dude too. This is an unbiased experience, okay? They're both good dudes. You got two good dudes here, right? Now, these are the kind of guys we got to get the fuck off the internet. These guys right here have an agenda to push. Let's be clear. All right? And guess what? In the Bible, it tells you the devil is going to show himself. He going to let you know who he is. And this man right here might as well be Drake's Satan, okay? Let me be clear.
I brought a bag of delicious peanuts, and I will hug them proudly tonight because Kendrick Lamar has dropped, wait for it, another classic.
What? This man said he will gladly, proudly do what? Let me bring that back.
I brought a bag of delicious peanuts, and I will hug them proudly tonight.
What?
Oh my God.
Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up!
Why? Why? Why?
I brought a bag of delicious peanuts, and I will hug them proudly tonight because Kendrick Lamar has dropped, wait for it, another classic.
All right.
Take those nuts and shove them.
All right, so family, clearly, it doesn't matter what Drake does to a man like this, no Diddy, Kendrick is going to win regardless. And guess what? There are people out there who are going to feel like that regardless, right? No matter what either one does, they're going to root for whatever side they're on. And we don't want to be that here. We have to call it straight down the middle. We got to call it for what it is. And that's what we're here to do today. Yo, Donnie, you ain't capping, yo. This nigga A's. You know what?
Y'all ain't gonna shame this bitch.
That's what we got to do to this nigga, like, facts, like, what the fuck? That was disgusting work, bro. Disgusting work. Now, again, family, we had our dog Cool J kind of put us on game earlier. The song 616 in LA was literally produced by Taylor Swift's producer.
What?
Literally making this song tailor-made for Drake. Damn. That is cold. That is cold, family. That is cold. All right. Now, again, family, the OVO stands have been working hard. Anybody, hold on. Anybody in here battle rap fans? I'm a avid, diehard battle rap fan. I watch battle rap religiously. I know all the rappers, and I love the art. I love the sport. This here is K-Shine, right? Now, the internet has also called out K-Dot for allegedly, reusing bars. I'm not, family, I didn't make this clip. I didn't do it. I did not make this clip or the clips we're about to watch. But people are calling out that we've heard some of the bars that K-Dot may have said in Euphoria. Let's check them out.
As far as DNA, I hate your fucking style. I hate your fucking hairline. I hate your fucking smile. I hate that fucking Mexican always in your shadow. And I hate that fucking hoodie with every fucking battle.
Now, is this a reach, family? Is this a reach? Is this a reach? Let me know. Oh, my dog head trips. I see you, gang. I see you, gang. Okay. I ain't see you, gang. Appreciate you pulling up. Now, family, if these are reaches, let's just say they reaches, but again, we're addressing some of the internet warriors for both sides, right? So let's check out this. Now this is Calico. Let's check out this bar.
Try me, I let the Glock fly 3. Let these bullets park in sun and leave them shaking when I lean.
What?
Try me, I let the Glock fly 3. Let these bullets park in sun and leave them shaking when I lean.
Hold on, family. What we doing? I don't know. That bar hit pretty close.
Try me, I let the Glock fly 3. Let these bullets park in sun and leave them shaking when I lean.
Okay. Now, of course, in Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar says the Parkinson bar. Where's it at? We got it right here. Don't even trip. Let's see here. Cha-cha-cha. I Parkinson. Let's see. The first time I shot me a Drake. Where's that? Cha-cha-cha. Have you ever paid $500,000? Dementia. Okay, here it is. His daddy a killer. He wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son. Right? So K-Dot says that in Euphoria. This battle rap, trust me, this was probably around 2016 through 2017. Now, let's get into this as well. Just because K-Dot has said a bar that possibly has been said before does not mean he stole the bar from Calico. It don't mean that. Artists say the same bars all the time. This is something that is a reoccurrence that happens all the time, truthfully. Like this is nothing new. But although I don't think K-Dot stole it, it still takes a bit of the sting off of the bar, knowing that we've heard the bar before. The bar has been out there for years. It's not a freshly heard created bar, right? Am I wrong? Let me know. Right, that Calico bar I've heard in various forms of art. I agree. My dog, Nate, hold on. Stop playing. That's big game. Now, Dave, you say that Stretch Armstrong. I'm assuming you're talking about the hate one.
As far as DNA,
The hate one you saying is Stretch.
I hate your fucking.
So you saying the hate one is a reach. I think it's one more. Let's see.
Who the big crip? Ain't shit you could tell me. But I keep killing my homies. YMW Melly. Yeah.
Man, first of all, free Sue Surf, man. Damn. Free Surf. Now, this is Geechee Gotti. This is Geechee Gotti. As you can even see here, Geechee Gotti versus Sue Surf, right? Sue Surf, New Jersey's on. Geechee Gotti, one of LA's on. Again, listen to the bar.
Who the big crip? Ain't shit you could tell me. But I keep killing my homies. YMW Melly. Yeah.
Now, again, family, how we feeling about this? He took that man bar, bro. He took that man bar, bro. Again, do I feel like Kendrick Lamar, and let's be clear, Drake is a battle rap fan too. Both of these guys, I'm sure, are battle rap fans. But I don't feel like he literally stole the bars. Is it now being definitely known to be a bar that was used before? Absolutely. We got the footage to prove it. But I don't, how many points are we docking from K-Dot for these three bars then? If that's the case, are we saying Euphoria comes down a grade, or is it coming down a notch? Because first of all, he went with angles we've already heard. Let's just call it for what it is. The you not black enough angle we heard. You like young girl angle we heard. The you signed to another nigga that signed to another nigga angle we heard. Now they calling out bars from this song. With all that being said, I still think Euphoria is fucking fire. No doubt. Euphoria is fire. No matter how much hate you want to throw on it, it's fire. The same way, in my opinion, Taylor Made is fire. A lot of people want to throw hate on Taylor Made. He used AI. He did this. He did that. You got to take it into context. He had already dropped push-ups, and he wanted this nigga to come back out the house again, and he trolled him out the house to drop back-to-back now. Taylor Made did what it was supposed to do. And Kendrick even responds to tailor-made bars in his responses, right? Even with the using the AI because shit is you spiraling out, you using AI, you doing all this other stuff, you looking shaky, right? So I don't know, but let me.
Who the big crip?
Hold on. All right. So now let's see here. We got some thoughts from some just fans. He dropped a second disc with 0 knockout punches. Once again, this man has nothing on Drake, and it shows. Now, family, this is a interesting tweet to me because yesterday or the day before when we streamed, I kind of feel the same way. I kind of feel like he doesn't have a lot of dirt on Drake. But at the same time, K-Dot literally explained how he knows you put money out in the street and you came back with nothing. So Drake may not have a lot of dirt on K-Dot either, right? We kind of dealing with a fair fight as far as I'm concerned. I got this scorecard like this. You got push-ups versus euphoria. I got push-ups. Now, I can explain it. I've said it before. I like the aggression of push-ups. I like him burning bridges. Literally in the song, as the seconds go by, he burned the Weekend bridge, burn the Future bridge, burn, hey, J. Cole, if you take that the wrong way, burn the J. Cole bridge. I'm down to burn this K-Dot bridge. I'm down to go all the way. I'm letting everybody know where I stand, where this shit at right now, what's happening. I like that. I do like that. And family, never forget, I mean, Drake is battle tested. He is not an artist who's run away from battles. And I like the aggression, right? So that's me. I got push-ups over euphoria because of the aggression of push-ups. But now we got TaylorMade versus 616 in LA. It's not even a question. 616 in LA definitely wins over TaylorMade. No doubt about it. We're not going to even debate it, right? So that's a 1-1 score. We got one more round and it's Drake's go. Who we got winning this thing, family? Let me know. Now, Donnie, you got euphoria over push-ups. Man, let's hear push-ups one good time now. Let's hear push-ups because, again, euphoria is I said it yesterday, it's a healed diss record. And I'm not used to that. I'm not used to a person being so healed when they dissing. Like, I like my disses to come with some toxicity. Like, I like to hit that, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the era I come from. But I can't appreciate what K-Dot does. But since we speaking about push-ups versus euphoria, let's run that push-ups one good time then. How about it? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get push-ups in the mix. Let's see here. This shit is moving. Am I lying? Tell me this shit ain't moving. Come on. What we talking about? Donnie said, bring euphoria back. Donnie said, let my nigga K-Dot fight back. Yo, we just played euphoria, fam. We played euphoria first, fam. We was letting Drake get his get back, fam. You trying to jump Drake too. You trying to jump. Come on, man. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. If anything, I need to bring up, if anything, the one we missing, I'm going to show you the one we missing. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Stop playing. Where is that? Where we at with it? Hold on, man. One time. I don't care what none of y'all niggas say. This shit go. All right. Kendrick, we need you. The West Coast savior. That shit funny as fuck. You tried to troll that nigga right up out the house. So, family, we got, again, a great battle on our hands. No doubt. I'm telling you. I'm smoking right now, so I'm not biased right now. Nah, Euphoria go. I low-key want to hear 616 in LA again. Let's run that back one more time. Let's see if we missing because, again, family, I'm appreciating K-Dot for what he gonna do. He ain't finna just come back out again, like I said, with the SMDs and just going crazy, talking crazy. He gonna kind of sneak his shits in here and there, and you just got to catch him when he do it. All right? Now, family, am I the only one who remembers this leaking? Am I the only one? Does anybody else remember when this song leaked and they were calling it AI? I know I had it bookmarked at one time, and I've letting it go. I wish I still had it so bad. No diddy. But this song definitely leaked. We heard this before. No cap. Or at least we heard a snippet of this before. I can't believe nobody is talking about that. But again, let's run this one back. I even want to put the lyrics up again with it, just to try to keep up with what's going on. All right, so let's do it. Let's run it back one more again, family. Let's see. Of course, DJ Academics, give it up for him one time. He took a quick shot. Now let's speak about this bar real quick, because this is a very smart bar. And one thing else I'm gonna say about K-Dot, this boy is smart. This boy is very smart. So K-Dot is painting narratives, and you just got to pick it up. So when he's speaking on Euphoria about black, or the women, not black women, no, just women in general, that Drake is choosing, he says it's not just me. I'm with the community feeling, which is bringing everybody into it, right? So he's painting a narrative like, oh, this ain't a me thing. This is a everybody type of thing, right? So that's creating a narrative. And people will roll with it like, no, that's how everyone feels. Everyone feels Drake is doing this. Everyone feels like that, especially if you're on the K-Dot side of that, right? Now here, what does he do? Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on Ack. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Now, we all know DJ Academics is the #1 hip-hop media influence, without a doubt, no debate, right? He's the #1. So when you take Academics, who is officially declared as a Drake stan, just being clear, he now can say, hey, this man is such a fan of Drake, he is being biased, right? So now it's Drake and Act. You got the media teamed up going against me, right? And he gets to paint that narrative. Now, Academics, the first time he heard this, actually had a quick response for it. And he kind of went further deeper into it later. But let's check out his reaction from hearing his name and Kendrick Lamar's latest diss song. And again, give it up for Act for being in both diss songs. He's in Drake's diss song and in Kendrick Lamar's. Damn, this nigga is moving right now. No cap. So this is his initial reaction to hearing his name in the song.
Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on Act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no...
Nigga, what? Hold up.
What? He looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no...
Nigga, what? Hold up.
I live in some hate bullies. You must be...
How am I compromised? Why you say fuck me for?
Damn.
Yeah, somebody's lying.
Okay.
I can see the vibes on Act.
And he kind of goes into this further later on in this stream, family, speaking to Carl Crawford. And he wanted to kind of make it clear that although I am a fan of Drake, he's, you know, my #1 artist, which I think is undoubtedly across the board. Family, this is what cannot be denied. If Kendrick Lamar drops a song that is a back-to-back level, or if Drake drops another record that's a back-to-back level, we all know who wins the fucking battle. Right? No one can deny a knockout. And if we're being honest, you can say this person won this round, this person won this round, but neither parties have been knocked out. Neither parties are waking up the next day with their career affected from this battle in any way, shape, or form. When Drake knocked out Meek, his whole career changed for a little while. He was the laughing stock of the internet for at least a solid month. Like, no cap. Like, facts. It bled on into his entire career. So again, Act was brought up in this song, and he just kind of speaks about not wanting to be a biased person in the media as well. Now again, we don't have time for Peter Rosenberg. He don't matter. What else we got? Boom, boom, boom. Family again. Family, I'm telling you, the OVO stands are at fucking work. They have found footage of Kendrick Lamar, and Family, you know they trying to say Kendrick Lamar girl is biracial now? What? Kendrick Lamar's wife is not biracial. If I'm not mistaken, her mother is white and her father is black. Wait a minute, that would make her fucking biracial. What I meant to say is her mother's mother is white and her mother's mother is black. Father is black, right? But she comes from a mixed mom. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get to this.
Make some noise for Peyton, y'all.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is this clip first? Okay, so in this clip, K-Dot is allegedly giving this young lady the pass.
What? Fuck who you know. Where your ground on stay. This nice video. What?
Y'all ain't gonna shame this bitch. Y'all ain't gonna shame this bitch. Y'all ain't gonna shame this bitch.
Where your ground on stay. This nice video. And Paru's and Chris all got along. He probably got me down by the end of the song.
Damn, the song don't stop when she dropped that shit?
And Paru's and Chris all got along.
Nah, she vibing out crazy. Damn. Look at the movements. Look at her just being taken away by the beat. Look at her. She's just turning around just with the band. She's just in that shit like, up my nigga! She just feeling it. Now let's check out the end of this clip.
Like I said, I got love for my boy Lou. He did his thing. But Peyton killed that shit tonight.
What? Peyton did what?
Like I said, I got love for my boy Lou. He did.
By the way, this the same nigga that said he hate the way Drake dressed. The two-tone denim sleek. All right.
This thing. But Peyton killed that shit tonight.
That damn whole crowd white fuck. Boy, it's like damn trying to find the cat in that hat looking for a nigga in this damn crowd. Is there a nigga around? Do you see a nigga? Where's Waldo? Where's Walter? I don't see Walter at fucking all. Anybody see Walter? Okay, no, okay.
Wait. She represent all of y'all in this motherfucking crowd. I said Peyton killed that shit tonight.
She definitely represent all them motherfuckers. Boy, when this nigga bars is deep as fuck for real, guy. Give it up, shit. Peyton definitely represent all these white motherfuckers. That's a fact. Look at him. He mesmerized, mouth wide open. He can't believe he's saying K-Dot. Look at this. Shit.
She represent all of y'all in this motherfucking crowd. I said Peyton killed that shit tonight.
All right. So it did look like Peyton got the pass down. Peyton, shit, I guess you invited to the cookout then. Fuck it. Pull up. Okay. Again, family, you got to remember, the only reason we're seeing so many OVO fight back clips is because you know what? Kendrick Lamar did this. That nigga spunked the block on Drake. Drake, you got to pick up a stick. I'm not going to lie. Drake, you got to pick up a stick. Now, the internet memes that K-Dot, again, kind of spoke about. The shit. What are we looking at? The internet is fighting hard for Drake. But what I was getting to is the internet is fighting hard for Drake. because they haven't heard from Drake since Push-Ups. Now, when we hear from Drake again, we gonna see the K-Dot stance, the PF Lang stance coming back out to defend their savior. All right, so let's check this out.
No, that's a Drake. Period. And any man that disagree, you need to go back and do.
The two began dating in high school. Today, Kendrick's name brought up in the GOAT conversations, arguably if not the biggest rapper alive. Nobody, not even his fiance, Whitney, could predict Kendrick's trajectory would possibly reach the heights of 13 Grammys wins out of 37 nominations. Bitch, what are you? Whitney Alford is California native. Whitney Alford was born in the year 1986 in Compton, California, in LA. Known for his gang culture and rich hip-hop heritage. Okay. On April 3rd, what is she? Fam, that's all I need to know. Okay. Kendrick Lamar's faced backlash because of Whitney's, let me close that, because of Whitney Alford's ethnicity. Let's get this. Right after Kendrick Lamar confirmed his engagement to Whitney Alford in April of 2015, some so-called dark-skinned activists took offense to him getting engaged to a light-skinned woman. To be precise, the self-proclaimed dark-skinned activist Rashida Strober, who runs the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. I can smell the cocoa butter from over here. Damn. Took to Facebook to call out Lamar over Alford's ethnicity. On her Facebook post, Strober wrote, well, would you looky here. Another fake conscious mother effer exposed. I will never support him nor his music with one dime of my money and encourage all dark-skinned women not to either. Damn, that's hate. Following her conflicting comments, many of Strober's supporters were also quick to label the rapper a hypocrite by prefacing his overtly Afrocentric music based on the African-American experience and being someone who's been an outspoken activist for the Black Lives Matter movement. Whitney, by the way, is 3/4 black and has always identified as a black woman. That is what we've been looking for, which goes back to what I said earlier. Whitney Alford's mother is white. Her grandmother is white. And her grandfather is black. Why am I struggling just to say that easy shit? Okay. Now, she's 75% black. So, you got the word nigga, right? Now, in the words of Charlemagne the God, he says that J. Cole and Drake should only say nig because they half black, half white. Okay. Now, what do you say if you 75%? Because you got nig and then you just got like nigga. Like, is that what she do if she's 75%? She'd be like, what's up, my nigga? Like, what's up, my nigga? Like, because she got to add that little 75%, right? She might not be able to get the rest of the out, but she get the, what's up, my nigga? You feel me? Okay, we broke that down. Let's get to what Cam and Mace have to say about Kendrick Lamar having a 75% black wife.
Yeah, that's a good point, Sinead. I heard all that too, but can I say something?
Yes.
And this is no diss whatsoever towards Kendrick Lamar. Not even a little bit, because I don't got time.
If a nigga got a preference, what he about to say, what this is not a diss, I ain't got time, it's definitely a diss coming. Never. If a nigga say, yo, no disrespect, disrespect is coming. Alright? You can try to like cape it and cover it up, but the hate is on the way. So, again, let's catch out the disrespect that's coming.
Can I say something?
Real woman?
Yeah, that's a good point, Sinead. I heard all that too, but can I say something?
Yes.
And this is no diss diss whatsoever towards Kendrick Lamar. Not even a little bit, because I don't got time. I don't want to double back in my life. I'm in a good space. I don't want no problem. Kendrick Lamar's wife is half white. She's mad.
Don't say that.
She's light skinned.
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm saying, if you're accusing Drake, and I'm not taking sides, I'm just stating facts. if you're accusing Drake of being half white, and your wife, and you using all this black card, your wife is half white. So how you attacking the man about something you're dealing with? And I don't care about that size. I'm just saying if you're gonna use the black card, if that's what we doing, I'm just saying.
Now you didn't. Cam is giving Drake ammo now.
No, this from the internet.
Yeah.
No, I ain't giving nobody no ammo. I don't want no problems, yo. I'm in a good space in life.
Yeah,
I'm in a
Cam
good space
is
in
out
life.
here giving Drake ammo.
You knew that?
Yeah.
That he had a white wife?
Half white.
Or half white? I didn't know that.
I knew all the stuff on
You knew
both
that, though?
sides.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I just found this out like 2 days ago. I didn't know that.
I knew stuff on both sides.
And listen,
but I ain't in it.
Yeah, and Kendrick Lamar, listen, that nigga is very entertainment and lyrical. And I think the reason why me and Mace, myself, yesterday, was holding him to a high standards because he's one of them niggas. He spits, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it was just a lot to digest for me, but when I was speaking to one of my friends and he's breaking it down, I'm like, I wouldn't have understood that anyway because I didn't know that's who he was talking about. It was like little in-between shit. So I guess the people that know everything that's going on, it's like, nah, you ain't get it. My bad.
Now, family, I will be honest. I think Kendrick Lamar and Drake both have showed bits and pieces of angles they possibly are going to take full go, right? Drake can't rap about Kendrick Lamar not being a prolific rapper. You can't say you suck as a rapper. That's out of here. But what can Drake do? He can talk about the splits you getting, because at this point in my career, I got the best splits of any artist alive. So I can kind of talk minds about this, right? But you got K-Dot who shows little narratives of, hey man, the people around you don't even like you. All these people coming against you right now, they don't like you. Why is the entire industry attacking you, right? And of course, the women angle, we already kind of know that. But let's be clear. Cameron is definitely biased as hell. And I love Cam. But Cameron is biased to Drake. The entire Dipset family is biased to Drake. They rock with Drake. That's a fact. Matter of fact, if I ain't mistaken, when, let me see, Drake, Apollo, Dipset. Let's see here. So, family, this was an amazing show. I definitely watched this show back. But if you recall, you know, Drake moves around in New York all the time. And when he had his show in the Apollo, he brought out Dipset, right? And he's shown Dipset so much love. They've shown Dipset love back, right? Or Drake has shown Dipset so much love. Dipset has shown love back to Drake. You see him coming out literally dressed like fucking Cam. You mean you want me to believe that Cameron ain't biased to the nigga who came out wearing the pink fur just like him in Harlem? Come on, man. We ain't doing that. We definitely know Cam and Mace might be a little biased, and it's okay. Everyone has been showing their biasness. That's why right here on this platform, we're not being biased. We're calling it right down the middle. We might enjoy one artist more than the other on the regular day basis, but as far as this battle, it's one-on-one, both in the ring at this point. It's nobody else. We done with Rick Ross. We done with J. Fold. We done with everything else around this. We got the two titans and going into round 3. So we locked in. It don't matter what nobody thinks. It just matters that we come out with a winner. At this point, both sides can argue Drake won, Kendrick won. If it was to end like this today, both sides got their arguments on why they think the other side won. But the next round we got, the knockout is coming. It's not going to be red button on either side, but the knockout is coming. The burning of bridge for the next maybe year of these two will come from this next diss record. They ain't gonna fuck with each other the way, if they do what they supposed to do, they ain't gonna fuck with each other for a minute. It's gonna take a little time, and they gonna have to work themselves back together if one of them really wants to be crowned the king of rap of this generation. Now, Drake has been the most prolific, we already known that, but we can also make the argument that Kendrick has been the best prolific rapper of this generation. It's a big difference between the both, but now we got the star versus the hip hop, the cultures type of rapper, right? You know, the people who love the backpack rap. You can't tell these niggas shit. Oh my God. You backpack niggas gets no pussy. Let's be clear. You backpack niggas, no ass. No ass. You niggas get no ass. That's a fact. All you niggas, man, if you ain't getting what K-Dot said, you need to listen to it again. Oh, you just like fast food type of music? Shut your bitch ass up. Damn. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Don't disrespect Drake trying to say his shit fast food music. That shit is not fast food music. Drake is a hit fucking maker, nigga. A hit maker. More hits than the fucking Beatles. Do your GOAT got that? Fucking no. So don't come with this, it's fast food. Fast food don't get number ones back to back to back to back to fucking back, nigga. That ain't fast food, dumbass. That's good food. Yeah, you might not like it, nigga. So fucking what? The same way I don't want to hear that sweaty ass fucking bullshit every fucking day. It's a time and place for both of these shits, nigga. And it ain't always time for that deep intellectual, I gotta fucking read the encyclopedia to get the reference type of shit you making. Nigga don't want to wake up trying to do all that bullshit, but guess what? When you waking up and you want to go to the gym, what you turning on? You turning on some shit that got some energy to it. You turning on some shit that got movement. You telling me that's fucking fast food? No, nigga. If I tried to turn on the Pimp a Butterfly when I'm trying to bench press 175, this shit gonna fucking cave my chest in. I need some shit with some life. I need some shit that's gonna give me some boost. Nigga. Niggas make me sick. Anyway. Alright. What else we got? Wack 100 said Drake was scared in Compton and he ran from a video shoot. He also speaks on Kendrick's hood credibility. Let's check this out, family. You know, we always interested in what Wack 100 got to say, man. Let's check this out.
He got from me. Wack was there. Wack's video.
My
That's
video,
shit.
nigga.
That was Wack's
us
video.
over there, nigga. Stop acting like he just drove up and violated Kendrick or something like that. Our dog wanted to come over there and make blood fade up. He'd have faded up. We'd have Drake ass out about it. Pop.
What? Oh shit! What the fuck? This shit turned up quick.
He got from me. Wack was there. Wack's video.
My
That's
video,
shit.
nigga.
That was Wack's
us
video.
over there, nigga. Stop acting like he just drove up and violated Kendrick or something like that. Our dog wanted to come over there and make blood fade up. He'd have faded up. We'd have Drake ass out about it. Paru, nigga, don't get it up. Gang culture out here is real. We is not going against Kendrick for no Drake. We'd have blood up. Nigga, if Kendrick would have pulled up and told Blood get in the middle of the street, Blood would have to get in the middle of the street. So stop all this old woofing ass shit y'all doing, bro. Y'all niggas sound dumb as...
Family, we believe in this. I don't think Drake moving in a way that he would have to ever get in the middle of the street and do nothing with nobody. I think Drake got the type of security that can move niggas out the middle of the street if he needed. But this is Wack 100, LA. I don't know. This is his city. I don't know. But that's just me. That's just me thinking.
My video, nigga. It's my video. Literally. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? The nigga ran from the video. We had to go get the nigga.
Nah, this nigga fucking little sound effects funny as fuck. Not gonna lie.
The nigga ran from the video. We had to go get the nigga. We started moving location. He started seeing homies come out with sticks to go clear the next block. He jumped in his Escalade and ran. We had to go send niggas to chase him down and bring him back. So what are y'all talking about? This super tough y'all talking about with Drake. I'm confused. In fact, your homie pulled up. Trader True pulled up by himself. Wack, where y'all at? What you doing? We got a video. Where you at? Bombed it.
I remember you.
Remember the address. He pulled up by a nigga, took a taxi over there. Listen, why y'all even relate? Why y'all even trying to tie Drake to anything gangster or tough?
He's not gangster.
That ain't what he do.
Not at all.
He don't even proclaim to do that.
No, he don't. He don't.
So why are y'all trying to make Drake gangster?
Okay.
Tough?
That's
like it really. They doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Drake
Not
is
his
not,
good.
bro. Look, Drake, Kendrick, whoever this other nigga, J. Cole, none of these dudes proclaim to be gangster, tough, or none of that. None of them. The only one that even has sprinkles of that in their music is Kendrick, because Kendrick really grew up in West Side Paru. That's where he grew up.
Okay.
Like, he nigga grew up in the middle of West Side Paru, so he talking about it. He really seen. Right. Yo, listen, Kendrick got Paru all through his song. You just an out of town nigga that don't hear it.
No, I'm saying like I'm saying
Paru
he never
all through his song. Homies names he naming, you just don't know what he's saying when he say certain. When he say Duke line and foe and the foe and the Nellas, you just don't know what the he's saying. We know what the he's saying.
Kendrick has never came out. I'm saying he never came
Man,
out
that nigga
said,
got Paru all through. He got Paru all. If you was a cop, if I brought a cop to crib here, he gonna say you a lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you, family. Yesterday or the other day, when we were looking through Kendrick Lamar outfits, we ran across some that did make me say, what? Let's pull that back up. Was it outfits? Because we did run across an outfit and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Now look. I don't know. That boy Whack 100 say he got Paru all through his music. That boy, he kind of flamed up here, but let's keep going. Because this ain't the picture I was referring to. It was another picture that really stood out. Now, this was it. That boy got on a red bandana. Now, Whack 100 just said, if you paying attention, he gonna tell you what he is. This nigga was wearing the shit one day. Nigga showed you really what he was. Damn. Alright. K-Dot out here blooding, man. I ain't even know it. We ran across this photo the other day, and I did say, wait, that means something where he from. That ain't just no everyday type of team. Right? That means something. You can't just wear no red bandana like that. Right? Let's see if we got any other photos that could lead us to, confirm this information from Whack 100. Let's see here. Yo, I think my neighbors just started partying. Family, can y'all hear music slightly in the background? I know y'all can. Yo, my neighbors, all they fucking do is party. Yo, I got to get out the hood. All right, we got another photo here where he kind of, some red Air Force Ones, red and black tee. Hey, man, what do I know? Who knows, right? Okay. All right, family, I think we've covered the shit out of the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef right here. What's this?
I don't call back, just blame it on.
Yeah, that's just, like I say, every side is painting narratives right now. Now, I forgot to speak about this. This is interesting. Now, I will say, Kendrick Lamar, again, has been doing some type of research, right? Now, this clip went viral, and it just leads you to kind of think of more things, and that's what we're going to do, all right? So, in the Euphoria song, Kendrick Lamar says, I'll be at New Ho Wing eating chicken fried rice with a blammy crowdy or some shit like that. And now that restaurant sales has been soaring through the roof. But that restaurant got a history in Toronto. So let's check this out first.
It's been an over decade-long feud, and now a new Kendrick Lamar diss record targeting Toronto's own Drake has one local Chinese restaurant caught in the middle, but in a good way. New Ho King on Spadina was mentioned in the song Euphoria, and now the owner says they have since been showered with 5-star reviews.
Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be a New Ho King.
New Ho King. There you go. That's right. I'm trying to learn how to sing the song now.
Johnny Liu is the owner of New Ho King.
Bro said, I'm trying to learn how to sing the song now. The fuck you mean? He gonna sing that shit to his customers. Oh, you don't know who we are? Hold on, let me sing it.
I'm trying to learn how to sing the song now.
Johnny Liu is the owner of New Ho King in Chinatown. He says since last night, his phone has been blowing up with messages.
This morning, a lot of people text me and said, oh, look at that. That's your restaurant? I said, yes. And they said, oh, look at that. Look at the song.
Don't speak on the family, Crody. You can get deep in the family, Crody.
In the song, Kendrick Lamar jokingly pokes fun at the Toronto accent and slang. He then specifically mentioned the restaurant
New Ho King. All right.
And their fried rice.
I be a New Ho King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody.
Damn.
Good food and maybe the fried rice, get more rice. The chef gonna be busy.
Since the song was released Tuesday, Google reviews for the establishment have been soaring with positive feedback, with most mentioning the song and their now famous dish.
Whoa. Wait a minute. What that said? Wait a minute. I feel a sense of euphoria when I be having the fried rice with the dip sauce.
Shut the fuck up! About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Nah, these niggas is hilarious. That's hilarious.
This dish.
Whoa,
K-Dot said it had some fire fried rice.
1 minute ago.
So people are mentioning the song that Kendrick.
Yep, I see that. Kendrick's a good guy. Oh my God.
Liu says he expects more customers will be stopping by since he's been receiving this international attention. Even today, customers we spoke to said they made their way to Chinatown to try the fried rice, thanks to the American rapper.
I came all the way from Markham just to see this fried rice, man. Kendrick Lamar, you gotta pay respect to K-Dot, man. Ever since he dropped the diss track, I was like, I gotta visit this place.
Now, family, New Ho King. Hold on. That right here, New Ho King. We're going to go through a few things about this New Ho King. All right. So here's the first thing we're going to go through. New Ho King is a restaurant. If you live in the South, you would kind of equate it to a Waffle House. Why would you equate it to a Waffle House? Because it's a restaurant that stays open late night. It's the place you go after there's nowhere else to go. Everything is closed. You pull up the New Ho King, right? Well, there's been some things that happened in New Ho King that we're about to speak about. Artists have used New Ho King in their music videos, but before we get to that, let's just pull up this. Hold on. New Ho King Restaurant. Toronto. Murder. Okay. Let's check this out. So, Toronto man sentenced to concurrent life sentences for double fatal shooting in Chinatown in 2016. Now, one thing I failed to mention is New Ho King is in the Chinatown of Toronto. Most major cities we all know have a Chinatown, and New Ho King is in the Chinatown in Toronto, right? All right, stay with me. Cal Sparks McCannon, a man with a long history of violence, has been sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 22 years for the murder. No chance of parole for 22 years for the murders of Quinn Taylor and David Jimenez, to be served concurrently. He's been sentenced to a further 7 years for wounding 2 other bystanders during a brazen shooting. Sparks were arrested on February 11, 2016, less than 2 weeks earlier in the morning hours of January 31st, 2016. 29-year-old Taylor and 26-year-old Emes were killed outside the New Ho King restaurant on Spadina, and after their friend Stuart Douglas approached a group of 9 men that included Sparks, McCannon, and asked for directions to an after-hour club. So family, right here, they actually even have YouTube videos on it, but I'll spare you that time. Again, New Ho King is a restaurant where it somewhat goes down. It's a Toronto hood favorite, if you will, right? Now, an artist that is huge, or was huge in Toronto, Sizzlack. right? Now, Sizzlack has a song here called Real is in the Six, right? A person who, you know, got off on a double murder charge, right? He's a person who escaped penitentiary of a double murder and you know, again came back to rap about it, right? Unfortunately passed away later on. He's no longer currently with us. But in this video, let's see here. What do we see as we get into the video, right? He starts the video. We're literally 8 seconds in, and what do we see? There it is, New Ho King again, right? So, be clear. This K-Dot, he's a slickster. Because in his Euphoria song, he says, you think I'm out here, you know, trying to find dirt on you? I ain't got time for that. I'm a father. I'm raising my kids. That's what I do more than all this shit. Fuck this rap shit. I'm a dad overall, right? And he may not be getting dirt on Drake, but he doing his research. He's doing his research. This man is deadly. K-Dot is not a nigga to be fucked with, all right? He deadly. Drake gonna have to get in this bag, all right? Now, again, I think we got an amazing battle going on, but I'm just saying this guy does his research, right? If I'm being 100% honest, family, you want to know a truth? I think K-Dot's kindness will be his weakness because I kind of think Drake may be willing to go further than K-Dot may be willing. I don't know. I don't know. You can even say that might be in Drake's emotion, right? He may be emotionally more tied in, and with that emotion, he might be more willing to crash out versus a K-Dot who we all say is a healed man who's found peace with his life. He's not trying to be the biggest. He's not trying to do all that other stuff. But at the same time, you ain't finna hoe him, right? New Ho King, bitch. New Ho King here. All right? So I just bring that up to say, you know, K-Dot is doing his research. He knows what's going on. By the way, New Ho King is a restaurant that is blocks away from where Drake got robbed. Let's bring that full circle. If you recall earlier in this stream, we spoke about Drake being robbed in 2016. New Ho King is about literally a block or two away from the spot Drake was robbed. So K-Dot knows what he's doing. He's a precise sniper. Drake might be more of a come in. You might even pick up on the bar right off the back. But that's another thing I don't like. Let me say this too. Everyone trying to say Drake bars are just playing out there in the front for you. When that nigga said drop and give me 50, ain't nobody know what the fuck he was talking about. We had to do our research and figure out what was going on, and it came to fruition later. It wasn't like he just said something that was just obvious off rip throughout the entire song. He had, even when he says, I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan, he's not referring to him just being as a double entendre. He's referring to Future's assistant. So let's not act like Drake is just some bullshit ass, fast food ass, it's right there laid out in front of you type of rapper. Let's not do that. And K-Dot is not that either. Obviously. K-Dot is not that either. Right? So, yeah. Yo, my dog said he a blood for real? He might be, gang. He might be, gang. Brody might be blooding. I don't know. Brody might be blooding, gang. All right. Look, hey. What K-Dot said when you with Sexy Red, I think you see two bad bitches. Drake, why you duck lip like that, man? Come on, man. You gave it to him. You gave him the ammo he needed, man. You gave him the ammo. You gave him the ammo. Hold on, man. Why they doing my dog Drake like this, man? What? When I see you with Sexy Red, I think you see two bad bitches. Damn. God damn. Nah, they playing with my dog Drizzavelli, man. Stop playing with that nigga, man. Okay, family. Okay, family. Let's hit maybe one or two different topics. We've been doing nothing but the coverage of this battle, but again, we got a new song today, so of course we're gonna speak about it, right? Okay. we got some NBA YoungBoy news that we need to catch up on. Now, within the midst of this battle, NBA YoungBoy has been going through a tumultuous time. KUTV reports that new charges were filed against YoungBoy. He now faces another possession of firearm by restricted person felony charge and 2 counts of fraudulently obtaining a prescription. A recent motion requests that he's held without bail to further notice. Now, again, family, the feds ran in on YB maybe 2 weeks ago, right? They did move him from Utah back to Baton Rouge to serve the rest of his time currently. And now he's been hit with new charges. Family, this is going to be a tough situation for YoungBoy. I don't know all the details behind what's currently going on, and I do apologize about that, family. Of course, there's been a lot of other things going on when it comes to the hip-hop news, but secretly, NBA YoungBoy is going through a tough time. So we definitely will keep you informed. I may even cut a video about this weekend to kind of give you some real good details about it. But prayers up for YB, man. We saw some photos that kind of could lead us on to think, he wasn't doing the best. Let me see if I can kind of find that real quick. Let me see. Let me see here. Let's see. So, family. YoungBoy was uploading photos like this to the internet. At one time, he was making some real weird captions about even, his life, his mortality, if he even wanted to live. It's just kind of hard to see, man. It's hard to see, just like with Kodak. Of course, now Kodak seems to be getting into a better space, and he seems to be getting somewhat healthier, and we love to see it. But as he's somewhat getting his strength back, we got YoungBoy going through some things. So, man, prayers and thoughts for YoungBoy. Definitely will be keeping you up to date with what's going on with YoungBoy, family. Definitely will be keeping you up to date with what's going on with YoungBoy. Also, this is a story that I really need to get the research on because Lil Reese actually reposted this. Rondo number 9 seen hanging with best friend L.A. Capone killer Lil Meek in leaked jail footage. Now, was Lil Capone mans with Lil Reese? Because I'm not sure I know who L.A. Capone is. Let's see.
A lot of shooters on my squad.
Okay. So we see him kicking it here. But I don't have all the tea. I don't have all the tea behind this. Now, again, you got Lil Reese laughing at this, but I don't know the history. Family, do we know the history behind this? Anybody? I got to do some more research, family. Please forgive me, man. Forgive me, family, please. Okay. Family, I think that's pretty much all we got. This is our 4th live this week. We're going to keep cooking. All right? So, family, I think we are going to wrap this up, family. What we're going to have to start doing, family, I'm going to have to start bringing in some sort of guest. Maybe start bringing in some of you out the chat family, bring you into the Discord. Maybe we kind of discuss how we feeling about the music. I can get some different opinions. Because I definitely want to hear different opinions. You right? I want to hear how you may feel about this, how you may feel about that. If you got a different angle we might not know about, we definitely want to get to it. So, family, again, I appreciate you pulling up, family. No cap. Been fun. Hold on, family. Now, how soon will we be back? I know we will have content, more content coming for you soon. Tell you. We'll be back soon. Till next time, family, we out of here.